What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a great day so far today. So today I'm going to be going over all the new comics this week for New Comic Book Day, March 31st, 2021. I'm going to be going over all the variant covers, any sort of first appearances, and issues you do not want to miss out on, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. I am your host, AR Comics, and today I'm going to be going over all the new comics this week for New Comic Book Day, March 31st, 2021. But before I get started on these books, if you are new to the channel, I drop weekly comic book content that'll keep you up to date on all of the latest releases. So if you want to join a community that's dedicated to comic books and raising awareness for mental health, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified. Every time I drop new content, you won't regret it. And now, without further ado, let's get started on these books. So I hope you guys had an awesome New Comic Book Day last week and you were able to grab all the issues and covers you wanted to get. Sadly, I missed out on a few different books, so I'm going to see what I can do about grabbing them this week. But as far as this week of new comics goes, I've got a ton of books to go over. So starting it off today with AWA Upshot, they've got two different issues coming out. The first one is Bite-Sized, issue number 4 of 4, so this is the final issue of the series, and this one only has a cover A. I missed out on the physical copy when they came out with it, and then they had a free digital version to read, and I forgot about that one too. So I'm going to be picking this one up when a trade paperback comes out. But the final issue they're coming out with this week is Man's World, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main cover. I read the first issue, I really liked it, but it wasn't on my pull list at the time, so I missed out on issue number 2. Now moving on, the Aftershock, they've got two different issues coming out. The first one is Nuclear Family, issue number 2. This one only has a cover A. I didn't get a chance to read the first one, but I've heard such good things about it, so if you have an opportunity to grab the first and the second issue, I would definitely do that. And now the final issue they're coming out with this week is I Breathe the Body, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. I read the first issue. I kind of liked it. I really didn't know how to feel about it. The artwork was cool. The story was a little weird. I ended up not grabbing issue 2, but I have heard it got a lot better in issue 2. But those are the only two issues they're coming out with. So moving on, the Source Point Press, they have a lot of issues coming out this week. The first one is Cult of Dracula, number 1, so this is a brand new series. This one has 19 different covers, including cover A, so if you are interested in this one, just check with your LCS to see which ones they're going to be getting. But this is cover A, the main cover. And now moving on to Dead End Kids, Suburban Job, issue number 3 of 3, so this is the final issue they're coming out with. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed by that, they have a 1 in 5 incentive Kincaid variant. Now moving on from there, we've got Black of Heart, issue number 5, and this one only has a cover A. And the next issue I'm going to be talking about is 8th Immortal, issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main cover. Moving on from there, we've got Damned Cursed Children, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. And next up, we have Touching Evil, issue number 14, and this is a double-sized issue. It's the conclusion to volume 2, so if you're keeping up with this series, you do not want to miss out on this issue, and this one only has a cover A. The next issue I'm going to be talking about is Warcorns, Combat Unicorns for Hire, issue number 3, and this one does have a first appearance, so if you're interested in this series or you've been reading the first couple issues, do not miss out on this one. And this is cover A, the main cover for this one. Next up from Source Point Press, they have Claim, A Song of Ire and Vice, issue number 4, and this is the final issue of the series, so if you're reading it, do not miss out on this issue, and this is cover A, the main cover. Now the final one coming out from Source Point Press this week is The Era of Great Wonders, issue number 4, and this is cover A, the main cover. Now moving on to Antarctic Press, they've got a few different issues coming out. The first one is Horror Comics, issue number 4, and this is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have Gold Digger, issue number 284, and this one only has a cover A. The next issue I'm going to be talking about from Antarctic Press is Death by Life, issue number 2, and this is cover A, the main cover. The final issue they're coming out with this week is School Memories, number 1, so this is a brand new series from them, and this one only has a cover A. Now moving on to American Mythology Productions, they have 3 different issues coming out. The first one is The Land That Time Forgot, Fearless, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that, we have cover B, it's a black and white variant. The next issue I'm going to be talking about is The Moon Maid, The Three Keys, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover, and the other cover is cover B, the pulp art cover. The final issue that they're coming out with this week is Hatchet Vengeance, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. They also have a Slaughter Calzada cover variant, and the final one that they have is a Bloody Horror limited variant. But those are all the issues they're coming out with. So moving on to Vault, we have Giga issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we also have a cover B, a Gorham variant. And now the next issue coming out from Vault this week is Shadow Service issue number 6. This is a brand new arc if you are interested in this series, and this is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that we have a cover B, Isaac's variant. The final issue they're coming out with this week is Witchblood issue number 1, so it is a brand new series from them. This is cover A, the main cover, cover B, the Sterl variant, and then we also have a cover C, Daniel variant, but they also do have some incentive variants as well. We have a 1 in 15 Yoshitani incentive variant, a 1 in 30 incentive variant that's not available yet, and we also have a 1 in 50 incentive variant. Same thing, the artwork's not available yet, so if you are interested in this, just check periodically throughout the week to see if they upload the artwork for it yet. But next up, we're going to be talking about Zenoscope. The first one is Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 47. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have a cover B, Salazar variant. And then we have a cover C, Kamanaki variant. I definitely messed that one up. And the final cover from that one is cover D, a Kokolo variant. The final issue Zenoscope is coming out with this week is Van Helsing, Black Annis, issue number 1, so this is a brand new series from them. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have cover B, the Igor Vitorino variant, and the last one they have is a cover C, Marie Laura Sanapo variant. And now next up from Action Lab Comics, we've got 2 different issues coming out. The first one is Zombie Tramp, issue number 79. This is cover A, the main cover. Now it also does have a cover B and a cover C, and now those 2 covers also have exclusive variants. I'm not going to be putting them up on the screen because they're a little bit on the mature side. They've got some nudity in it, so if you are interested in what they look like, make sure you go check out leagueofcomics.com so you can see what they are. The final issue they're coming out with is Carmine, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and the other cover is a cover B, Rubin variant. Now moving on to Ahoy Comics, they also have 2 issues coming out. The first one is Second Coming, Only Begotten Son, issue number 3, and this one only has a cover A. The final issue they're going to be coming out with this week is Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Blood, issue number 6, and same thing, this one only has a cover A. Now we're going to be moving on to Black Mass Studio, and they have 2 different issues coming out. The first one is Space Riders, Vortex of Darkness, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. And the final issue they're coming out with is a brand new one, Destiny, New York, issue number 1. And this is a double-sized first issue. This is cover A, the main cover. Cover B, Romboli interlocking variant. And now next up we have some incentive variants. We have a 1 in 15 more incentive variant, a 1 in 30 camp incentive variant, and finally a 1 in 100 more black and white incentive variant. But those are the only 2 issues coming out from Black Mass Studio. So moving on to Black Box Comics, we have Devil's Dominion issue number 3, and this is cover A, the main cover, and followed up with that we have a 1 in 10 incentive variant. The final issue that Black Box is coming out with this week is Shino Cage issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and this one also has a 1 in 10 incentive variant. And now next up from Heavy Metal, they have 2 different issues. The first one is Sun Eater issue number 4, and this is cover A, the main cover. And the final issue they're coming out with is Black Beacon issue number 1, so this is a brand new series from them, and this is cover A, the main cover. Next up on the list, we have Keen Spot. They have 2 different issues, and the first one's a brand new series. We have Biden's Titans, issue number 1. Now, I'm not really big into politics and anything like that, but I've got to say, I think a lot of these covers look pretty cool. I'm not going to be getting this issue, though. This is cover A, the main cover. Cover B, the blank sketch variant. Cover C, the Remulock variant. Cover D, the Joseko variant. Cover E, the Ted Dawson variant. Cover F, the Rosenzweig variant, and then this one also has a 1 in 6 incentive variant. Now, usually books like this, where they have a ton of different covers, I'll usually just pick out my favorite ones, but honestly, I thought some of these were pretty cool, so I just showed them all off. Now, the final issue they're coming out with this week is God Mode, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover, and now it also has the cover B retailer incentive variant. Next up on the list is Scout Comics. They have 2 issues coming out. The first one is Sam and His Talking Gun, issue number 2, and this one only has a cover A. I missed out on the first issue, but they do have it on scoutcomics.com. It's in my cart right now. I'm planning on picking it up, but I was going to wait till this one comes out to see if they have it at my comic shop, but I highly doubt they do because I didn't pre-order it. So I'm probably just going to get them both at the same time from Scout Comics. And now the final issue they're coming out with is a brand new series. It's called The Impure number 1, and this one only has a cover A. Those are the only 2 issues coming out from Scout Comics. So moving on to Ablaze, they've got 1 issue coming out. It's Mirka Andolfo's Unsacred, issue number 5, and they have a ton of different covers for this one. Cover A, the main cover. Cover B, the Andolfo Cleavage Die variant. Cover C, the Panda Brothers variant. Cover D, the Pochetta variant, and now we have 3 incentive variants as well. The first one is a 1 in 10 Andolfo Virgin cover. The second one is a 1 in 20 Andolfo Black and White cover. And the third one is an Andolfo Negative Incentive variant. That's the only book Ablaze is coming out with. So moving on to Titan Books, they have 1 issue coming out. It's Star Wars Insider, issue 201. This is cover A, the main cover. Now it also has a PX edition Momoko variant. Now moving on to Coffin Comics, they have Lady Death, Malviolent, Decimation, issue number 1, so this is a brand new series, and I think I probably said one of those words wrong. This is cover A, the main cover. Now they have a few other covers as well, but none of the artwork is available for it yet. It says it's got a premium foil variant, a naughty variant, a selfie variant, a 1 in 10 incentive variant, so if you are interested in this series and some of those covers, like I said before, just check periodically throughout the week for them. And now moving on to Mad Cave Studios, the only issue they're coming out with this week is Terminal Punks issue number 5, and this one only has a cover A. Now the final one I'm going to be talking about is going to be from Archie Comics Publications, and they have Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest issue 292, and this is a brand new story for them, and this is cover A, the main cover. Now out of all those issues and publishers I just talked about, I don't think I'm going to be picking up any of them because I am behind on Bite Size, and I didn't grab issue number 2 from Man's World, so I probably won't be getting issue number 3. We'll see what I can do about that, though. But next up, let's talk about Image Comics and Boom Studios. Now, real quick, before I get started on Image, I just want to say they had such a great week last week for new comics. I hope you guys enjoyed them just as much as I did. But first up today from them, we have Crossover, issue number 5. I don't know how I've been feeling about this one. It started off really strong. I was super interested in it, and I just feel like issue after issue, I'm just losing so much interest. But including cover A, there's 14 different covers for this one, so I'm just going to go through a few of them that I really like. This is cover A, the main cover. Then we also have a Gallagher Virgin variant. This is limited to 500 copies. We also have a Vincenzo Riccardi variant. And then finally, we have a Santa Fung variant. There's some other cool ones as well, but I just wanted to showcase those. Next up, we have Spawn 316, and now I'm not reading this one. I did read one of the issues a few issues back. I think it was 312 or something like that. I believe that this issue is going to be the first time that the Chain Gang is all together. Not 100% on that, but if you are reading Spawn, just be aware that that could be in this issue. First up, we have the cover A, the main cover, and then we have a cover B, the McFarlane variant, and then finally we have a cover C, the Capullo variant. Next up on my list is the Department of Truth, issue number 7, and including cover A, there's 12 different covers for this one, so like I just did with Crossover, I'm going to be doing the same thing with this. This is cover A, the main cover, and now we have a Zhang exclusive set A and B variants, and I love those. I think those are so cool. And followed up with that, same thing, the Megan Hutchinson Kate's variant A and B. I think both those sets are incredible. Next issue I'm going to be talking about is Decorum, issue number 7. This is cover A, the main cover. And then we also have the cover B Huddleston variant. I'm not reading Decorum. I've heard some good things, some bad things about it. Basically, if you're just a Jonathan Hickman fan, you're probably going to like it. And if you don't like him as a writer, you're most likely not going to be liking this series. But moving on from there, we have Shadecraft, issue number 1. And I'm definitely going to be getting this new series from them. It sounded so cool. This is cover A, the main cover. Cover B, Jock variant. Cover C, the blank sketch variant. And then we also have an SSCO Franny variant and Virgin variant set. And we also have a Zoo Orzo TFAW exclusive variant. Like I was saying, check that one out because that one sounds really cool to me. It mentioned something about how being a crossover with Something Is Killing the Children in another series, and it had me hooked right away when I read that. The final issue Image is coming out with this week is Two Moons, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover. Now we also have a cover B, Mobili, and Segala variant. Now out of all those issues I just talked about, I'm definitely going to be getting Crossover issue number 5, just cover A. Department of Truth, issue number 7, same thing, cover A. Shadecraft, their brand new series, 100% going to be checking that one out. And maybe, depending how the rest of my week looks, I might be getting Two Moons, issue number 2. I really wasn't a huge fan of the first one, but a lot of people I talked to loved it, so I might just grab it just to see how the series starts to go. But now moving on to Boom Studios, they have 2 different issues coming out. The first one is Firefly, issue number 27, and this is a brand new arc for this series, and it says it has a bunch of first appearances, so if you're interested in Firefly, do not miss out on this issue. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up by that, we have the Raza variant. Now we also have a 1 in 10 Bengal incentive variant, a 1 in 25 Young incentive variant, and finally a 1 in 50 Young Black and White incentive variant. And now the final issue they're coming out with this week is Power Rangers Unlimited, Heir to the Darkness, number 1, and this is a one-shot shot for you Power Ranger fans. This is cover A, the main cover. Cover B, the U connecting variant. Cover C, this is a 1 in 25 Vincenzo Riccardi incentive variant. And then we also have a cover D, 1 in 50 Jenny Friesen incentive variant. And they're also coming out with a 1 per store for this one. And I missed it, but for Firefly issue number 27, there is a cover F unlockable variant for that one. Those are the only 2 issues coming out from Boom Studios. I might get the Power Rangers one. Like I always talk about, I'm not up to date on the series. I have all the hardcovers just sitting there that I'm just waiting to crack into, but I just haven't done it yet. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of my week. But now let's move on to Dark Horse, IDW, and Dynamite. So, first up today from Dark Horse, we have Young Hellboy, The Hidden Land, issue number 2. This is cover A, the main cover. And then we also have a cover B, but the artwork's not yet available for it. I heard really good things about the first issue. I wasn't able to grab it, so if you are reading this one, let me know what you think about it down low. But the next issue they're coming out with is The Witcher, Fading Memories, issue number 4. This is the main cover, cover A. Then we also have a cover B, Wilson variant. The final issue coming out from Dark Horse this week is a brand new series. It's called Dragon Age, Dark Fortress, issue number 1, and this one only has a cover A. Those are the only 3 issues coming out from Dark Horse this week, so moving on to IDW, they've got a couple different issues coming out. The first one is the Transformers, issue number 28. This is cover A, the main cover. Cover B, the Adam Bryce Thomas variant, and finally a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Now moving on after that, we have Sea of Sorrows, issue number 4, and I am reading this one. I really liked the first issue. I thought the issue 2 was pretty good as well. Issue 3 just, I don't know. I don't really know where they're going with it at this point. They're moving very slow with the story. It's dark. It's creepy. I do really like the concept of it, but I don't know how many issues they're going for this one. I feel like it's just going to be a limited series, and it's just moving a little bit too slow for my liking, so I might pick this one up. We'll see how it goes. But this is cover A, the main cover for it, and then it also has a 1 in 10 incentive variant, but the artwork's not available yet for it. Now moving on after that, we have Usagi Yojimbo, Wanderer's Road, issue number 5, and this is cover A, the main cover. And the final one they're coming out with this week is a brand new series. It's Marvel Action Spider-Man, issue number 1. This is cover A, the main cover, and it also has a 1 in 10 retailer incentive variant. Now moving on to Dynamite, they have 1 issue coming out. It's Vengeance of Vampirella, issue number 16, and this one has 17 covers including cover A, and this is cover A, the main cover. And if you are interested in this Vampirella issue, like I always say, just check out with your LCS to see which ones they're going to be getting. But out of those 3 publishers, I don't really anticipate on picking up any of the issues. I might be grabbing Sea of Sorrows issue number 4, just cover A if they have it. But I don't know. Let me know down below what you've been thinking about that series, because I've talked to a few different people and they said the same thing. It's like they really want to like it, but nothing's really happening in it. But either way, next up, let's talk about DC Comics. Alright, so real quick before I get started on DC this week, I just want to say thank you all so much for all the recommendations you've been making for DC books. I love that Nightwing issue last week, and I was going to pick up Teen Titans Academy number 1, but everyone was saying you gotta read it, you're gonna really like it, and I did. I'm so thankful I picked that one up, and I can't wait to see where they go with it. As far as some other recommendations you all were making me, a lot of people said Detective Comics, the Harley Quinn issue. I'm probably going to be getting Harley Quinn. I'm not 100% on Detective Comics just yet. If someone can confirm this down low, I'd appreciate it. I feel like I was reading it, or I heard someone talk about it, saying that DC was going to be upping the price on all of the major main titles from DC, like Batman, Superman, Joker, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so if someone more of a DC fan than I am knows that, just let me know down low. But as far as this week goes, they're having a very small week. The first issue is going to be The Flash, 768. This is cover A, the main cover. Now we also have an Ian McDonald variant. The next issue they're coming out with is Batman Catwoman, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have Jim Lee and Scott Williams variant. And finally, a Travis Charest variant cover. The next issue I'm going to be talking about is Strange Adventures, issue number 9. This is cover A, the main cover. And followed up with that, there's a cover B variant. Now, I don't know about you. I read the first, I think, 3 issues of that one. I feel like this series has been going on for well over a year now. And it's only going to be 12 issues. They totally could have wrapped that one up a little while ago, but that's just my opinion. The next issue I'm going to be talking about is The Other History of DC Universe, issue number 3. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have a cover B variant. And the final issue they're coming out with is, oh yeah, it's back. Future State, Superman versus Imperious Lex, issue number 3. I thought we were done with the Future State. But this is cover A, the main cover, and then we also have a cover B cardstock variant. This week, I don't anticipate on getting anything from DC. If anything, I'm going to be getting some of the back issues, Harley Quinn, maybe that Swamp Thing too, because a lot of people are talking highly of that one, but we'll see. But next up, let's finish it up with Marvel Comics. Alright, so first up today from Marvel, we have X-Men issue number 19. This is cover A, the main cover. The Jen Bartel, Emma Frost Women's History Month variant, and I love these covers. I think these Jen Bartel variants are done so well. And then finally, we have the Miguel Mercado variant A and B set coming out. Next up on the list, we have Captain America, issue number 28. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up by that, we have the Michael Cho two-tone variant. And finally, this artwork's not available yet, so be on the lookout for it, but it's a brown Avenger Mech Strike variant. Let me know down low in the comments section what you think about this Captain America series, because I keep getting a lot of different feedback from it. Some people are really liking it. A lot of other people are saying, no, it's no good at all. Just let me know what you think. Moving on after that, we have X-Men Legends issue number 2, and if you are interested in this one, it says the secret of Adam X is finally revealed, so you do not want to miss out on that one. This is cover A, the main cover. Followed up with that, we have Christopher action figure variant, and then we also have the Coelho connecting variant. The next issue I'm going to be talking about is Symbiote Spider-Man King in Black issue number 5, and this is the end of the series, so you do not want to miss out on that if you're reading this. This is cover A, the main cover, and then we also have a 1 in 25 Raposa incentive variant. The next series I'm going to be talking about is a brand new one coming out from Marvel, and I know a lot of people were interested in this one. This is Beta Ray Bill issue number 1, and this one has a few different covers. I'm going to be going through them pretty quickly. This is cover A, the main cover. We have the Stegman variant, the Knock Headshot variant, the Conley variant, the Coelho Stormbreakers variant. Then we also have the Daniel Warren Johnson variant A and B set, and then we also have a couple incentive variants as well. The first one is a 1 in 25 Simonson incentive variant, and then we also have the 1 in 100 Stegman sketch incentive variant. Moving on from there, we've got Black Cat issue number 4. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but is this continuing on from the King in Black Black Cat tie-in series? Because I thought that was its own little thing, but if this is moving on to an ongoing, I'm definitely going to be picking this one up because I thought those issues were very well done. But this is cover A, the main cover. We also have the Bartel Black Cat Women's History Month variant, the Bustos variant, and finally a 1 in 25 Hughes incentive variant. And now moving on from there, we've got a King in Black tie-in. This is Return of the Valkyries, issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, the Knock Headshot variant, and finally the Noto Valkyrie profile variant. Now the next issue I'm going to be talking about is another brand new series coming out from Marvel. It's Silk, issue number 1, and this one says it does have a first appearance in it, so if you're in it for the spec game or you're interested in reading it, do not miss out on this one. This one has 22 covers, including cover A though, so I'm just going to be going over cover A and some of the other ones that I like. So this is cover A, the main cover, the Zoo Orzo variant set A and B, and now we also have a Cal New variant A and B as well. Now there was a lot of other really cool covers for this one, but those are just a few that I really like the most. But moving on after that, we've got Ghost Rider issue number 1. This is a brand new King in Black tie-in, which is kind of weird to me because they're wrapping up the King in Black series. The Miles Morales issue from last week was an issue as if the King in Black stuff was already over with, and now we have a brand new King in Black tie-in coming out. It's a little odd to me. I think Marvel needs to get their timelines down a little bit better. Just my opinion though. But this is cover A, the main cover. This is the Bartel Women's History Month variant, and now we also have the Perel variant. The next issue I'm going to be talking about is the Union issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover. This is the brown variant. And finally, we have a 1 in 10 Silva design variant. The next issue we have is Avengers Curse of the Man-Thing issue number 1. So this is a new series, and it also has a first appearance of a new enemy. So it looks like Marvel's going to be having some big issues coming out this week. A few first appearances, a couple new series. But this is cover A, the main cover, the Gleason variant, the Sprouse variant, the Stormbreakers variant, and now we also have a 1 in 10 design incentive variant. The final issue I'm going to be talking about from Marvel this week is US Agent issue number 4. This is cover A, the main cover, and finally we have the Bennett variant. Now, out of all those issues I just talked about, Marvel's got some pretty cool ones coming out this week. I'm definitely going to be getting Silk number 1, cover A, the Beta Ray Bill one as well. I don't think I'm going to be getting the Man-Thing issue, and depending on if that Black Cat series is a continuation on from the King in Black stuff, I might be getting that one as well. But now, let's do a recap. So what do you guys think of this week's upcoming new comic book day? Honestly, I think we're going to have an alright week. There's nothing really that stands out that I'm looking forward to all that much, but I do think Marvel's probably going to have the best week with their new series coming out. They're going to have a couple first appearances too, so I'm looking forward to that. But let me know down low in the comment section what you're looking forward to reading and which ones you think I should be reading. But thank you for watching my video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low and the little bell to get notified every time I drop new content. You won't regret it. And I've got 2 more videos sitting off to the side here with more of my comic book content. Click on one of those and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.